Match literally started. And we're live. It's the knife round. It kind of snuck up on us a little bit here. If I'm being real,
us is a lot of people.
It snuck up on you, didn't it?
No.
No? Well, it definitely snuck up on me, and since I'm the streamer, I count for more than half of us.
More?
It's only slightly. I own 51% of being us.
Of this company. This flag factory.
Factory.
You know, I think the Venn diagram of people who watch Drag Race and CSGO content is probably separated by like a foot.
Yeah.
They're just two circles. They don't cross over at any point. They're just two circles.
It's like boobs when you sleep on your back. They just, one goes to one side and one goes to the other side.
You don't even know.
It is just now 1 minute, so hopefully I don't get demonetized for saying boobs in the first minute of a video. Let's go. I make a lot of ad rev, you know, targeted ads. I make a lot of money on these videos, I tell you that. Apollo is finding big kills onto Pedro.
Also, it sounds like the echo is not happening.
Much lower, yeah. Adobe finds Trav. It's 5v3, and they're already on site. Dunbar coming in from mid. He's going to go in cave, and he finds one on Apollo's. Big kill, starting to even out things.
Excuse me.
Still a man advantage. Classy keeps it two mans. Two mans in my advantage. Adobe.
Wow.
Adobe finding it on the second to last bullet. He really slowed it down and found that kill.
That guy was turtling.
That's true. Not unlike...
Not unlike Adobe.
I mean, I was thinking about saying it. Dunbar, the only one to find a kill that round. And what does he do with it? He turns it into a nade. I expect a four-way nade stack in mid, and it's going to perfectly land at the feet of Traumatized if they throw it right. Oh, yeah. Big damage found. But it's also big damage going the other way, too. Traumatized, they put 5 on the board, and they only lose 1. It's Spaz getting naded out, but otherwise, that's 5 clean ones.
Is that an ace?
No, I don't believe so. Couldn't have been. Bernie has...
No. It was a full house between Bernie and Stealthor.
Yeah, I can believe that. What a round. Traumatized, 2 on the board. First 2 in a row, and they're keeping hold of these SMGs. GameOnline turned it into 4 rifles and an MP9, which is sort of like better than a rifle if you think about it. They did make a sound cue with the bomb, but I think the CTs were too far away for it to matter.
Yeah, they don't care.
They also don't care. Oh my goodness, Apollo's is too fast. He sees the flash, he turns away, he gets the kill on a metric. And he makes another sound cue, but they haven't shown the bomb, technically. Apollo's gets a second kill. Classy in mid. He does have Pedro coming in from Donut, and there is Dunbar behind CT there. Still a minute to play with.
Pedro.
Oh, Pedro. Pedro finds big damage onto Adobe. Pedro. I'm not gonna roll the R's or use my Spanish letters every time I say it.
Pedro.
He finds Classy. Maybe I should have kept him muted so it was just Calf. Calf does this and Calf does that. Bernie leaning into mid. It's a save coming in, and for some reason my audio didn't play.
No.
No, I mean I barely hear the bomb going off. It's going.
I mean, it is very quiet.
Yeah, it do be going. Don't you worry about that.
It is happening. Indeed.
It's happening. The bomb is going to go off. That'll be a 3rd round for Traumatized.
Go off, Queen.
Go off. GameOnline do manage to keep 2 rifles alive as well as a fair bit of armor. So that'll go well for them. The problem is, who's that? Pedro threw a gun. Pax had to buy his own FAMAS, and Trav is going to be very broke. He might upgrade his pistol. He's not even going to do that. He is going to play the waiting game and see if he can... Yeah. Oh, never mind. There's another FAMAS there. Dunbar, I think, threw that.
They do be out here trying.
They really do. Big nades in mid. Barney's too quick for it, though. He doesn't take damage off of those nades. Class is here to trade out after Metric finds Bernie. I mean, that's 3 openers. That was the best rifles that GameOnline had already laying on the ground. Getting all scuffed up and shit. Sorry, getting well worn is what the game calls it.
And shit.
And shit. Getting well worn and shit.
Goofy.
Adobe finds a little bit of a nasty spray down. And nasty in the sense that he missed it for a lot of it. But it's okay.
It was nasty because it was bad.
Yeah. It was nasty because he really didn't deserve to win. We can tell just by looking at his health bar that he did not deserve to win that fight. But he did. Pax finds the kill. He can upgrade to an AK, and he probably is he's gonna think about saving that, I imagine. Facing down a 1v3, Apollo's picked up the A1S. Oh, Classy knows where he is. Didn't find the kill just yet, but he does know where he is. And he finds the kill full blinded. He said, it's easier if I turn the monitor off. Match pause coming in probably from GameOnline, if I had to guess. Because Traumatized have pretty well everything they need. They got guns, they got armor, they got $7,000. It's, you know, what more could you ask? I guess you could ask for Spaz to get a kill, but it's not like it's hindering them in any meaningful way.
Autos.
You could ask for autos, and you would be able to drop, in fact, 3 of them right now. So that would be something. Maybe in a couple rounds. Trav also being kept very quiet, but he died 4 times where Spaz only died the 1 time. Yeah.
Conspiracy?
It's a rigor Morris girl.
Bitch, who's Morris?
Pedro takes a big flash in the face. He pushes right through the smoke. Classy isn't ready for it, and Pedro turns it into an AK. Traumatized are going to be aware that there's not a lot of money going into this round from GameOnline. They're going to get the bomb down nice and quick. Bernie's going to take down Metric, but he's going to get taken down himself by Dunbar. Adobe's launching the gun, making sure it doesn't fall into evil hands. But the evil hands aren't even coming this way. They're going into cave. Apollo is ready to peek out at a moment's notice. As soon as Spaz takes contact, Apollo is ready to swing and take. He's not going to yet. Here's one coming from CT, and he doesn't find that kill either.
Is Apollo's the one that has to shit?
Maybe. Honestly, maybe. The bomb is going to go off. And both the CTs who didn't have rifles are going to fall to it. Perish, indeed. Trav actually -1 kills. I'm not sure why.
Maybe he left and came back. I didn't see it.
I didn't see. Maybe.
Maybe he accidentally killed his teammate. You know, that does happen.
That does. Could be. I don't know. I didn't see that. Someone's going to have to go back and clip it, chat.
I'm sure that Adobe will watch the video and send us a message later on.
Yeah. So actually,
yeah, that was a TK.
That strat is actually where we DDoS them, and then it makes them get -1 kill on the scoreboard, which doesn't do anything for us necessarily, but it does look really bad on their scoreboard.
I thought DDoS. No, that's DOS. Never mind.
It's similar,
but different.
Yeah, it's hard to be DDoSed if somebody doesn't know your IP address. So in a way,
I mean, yes, but no. Not. It's only if they give that out.
What your IP?
Yeah. Like it's only doxing if they give out your information.
Yeah.
DDoSing is like fucking with your shit.
Yeah, using the information that they have. Yeah.
Different.
Although technically, if it's a DDoS, like the first D is distributed, so you do have to tell other computers the IP address that you want them to spam.
Yeah, but doxing is telling people.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know you know, but I wanted to reaffirm for you. One in slant, it's going to be taken down. It's Pedro. Adobe pushing up, finds Metric. That was actually the one in slant. I did not see where Pedro was. On site, I think. Close. Spaz gets taken hard, but he is going to ultimately find the kill on a Dunbar with the fire. It's Trav and...
Taken.
He does. Trav and Pax coming up both in slant. Spaz knows this angle. He does some damage, but it's not 100, is it? Pax finds the kill onto Apollos. It's up to Adobe. Holding cave. Swings out, Pax is ready. That's rifle saved. That's a round win for GameOnline. They're on the board. They save an op. Save an AK.
Wow, I was about to say they like secured half, but this isn't a short match.
Not a short match. It is not. No. Five AKs on Traumatized, 3 A1Ss, an AK, and an AWP for GameOnline. It's really anybody's round. That AWP is going to be loud and mid. I don't expect Traumatized to mess around in there as soon as they find maybe one. One guy dies and they're like, let's leave. I'm gonna go. Oh, Bernie finds Dunbar at 98 health missing. Metric not actually in mid with that op. He's playing out a cave. I'm probably gonna smoke up. Bernie repeaks with 2 health. He doesn't give a fuck. He finds Pedro. Apollos gets taken down by the op. It's Metric from cave. And they know that. They should expect only one op, although I guess I don't. They shouldn't. I say shouldn't. There's a lot of money going around on GameOnline. They could have bought a second op should they have chosen to, but they didn't. They know Metric could be, or it was. And Adobe, very heads-up play, finds the kill on Metric instantly. Man, Trav still running the goose egg, huh? Did get an assist. I don't want to talk too much shit and like hear about it later. But
I mean, when have we ever heard about it later?
That's true. Ogre Clan could have, but even they watched a lot of my videos.
They won.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Didn't they win?
I don't.
It was
remember.
that Overpass game.
Yeah. I don't remember if they won or not.
And I distinctly remember everybody being like, yes, Overpass, it's our favorite map, blah, 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 and then dying and losing in Overpass.
Yep. Dunbar and Pax a kill each, make it a second one for Pax. Split. They figured out there was people everywhere, and they all hit their shots. It's up to Spaz running the op. He's primary opper today, or at least on T side, maybe, possibly. He throws it out of the map. No confidence, but it's okay.
I don't know that it's a vote of confidence. I think it's more the money.
Yeah. And he does recover an AK that Adobe cleared out for him. Man, Trav still running that goose egg, huh? Damn, huh? I don't want to be toxic here. The last thing I would want. Adobe finding a second one. It's all heads.
Trav is like, I'm gonna be over here.
I don't think it's a bad idea for him to wander over to B and at least be a listening post.
I'm just gonna be over here.
He's like, guys, I feel like I'm getting shit talked in my general direction on stream, and I'm gonna go play solo. I'm gonna hold the site solo so you can't steal my kills. He finds one. He gets taken down by Adobe. It's Adobe looking for the plant ace. If he plays his cards right. No, he doesn't. Pax finds his leggy sticking out through the wood. Man. Dunbar's going to upgrade to an AK, but there's no op that they know of because there isn't one. It was thrown out. And it was also over towards A, as I recall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. My name's Jeff. Match pause. I'm going to take this opportunity to take my sweatshirt off.
It's nice and warm.
Yes, it is. God, it's like a pit stop. Perfect. Perfect amount of time. And in fact, there's another pause coming in. 5 AKs for Traumatized. That was a really quick buy. Spaz, I think, donated a second one? Yeah, he would have had to. Apollo's was a little bit poor. And they wanted to keep the money even. It's actually very smart to do it that way. That's one thing you got to know about Traumatized. They play smart CS. They look at their economy, and they're like, let's do better. Actually, I majored in economy at the Counter-Strike University. Trav, no longer running the goose egg. He was done with me and my shit.
Yeah, he said, fuck this streamer that I've never heard of.
It's after 16 minutes, so I can now say shit.
And fuck.
And fuck. Yeah, that's true. I read that in the demonetization rules. I do wonder, because there was some gun tubers that were like, according to YouTube rules, you can't show people how to put a silencer on a rifle.
Mm-hmm.
But there's every possibility that this game shows you how to add and subtract a suppressor from a weapon.
Is that how it happens?
Well, I mean, obviously you do more than right-click the rifle in real life, but they do demonstrate screwing on and off.
Fuck you.
Am I?
You knew what I meant.
Am I wrong?
You fucking fuck.
I don't want to put it on a YouTube video that it's more complicated than right-clicking your rifle in real life to add and subtract a suppressor. I just want to make the point that the CTs may take a suppressor off, especially in the Coordinated Disrespect game. They may take a suppressor off of a weapon, and if YouTube sees that, I don't know. I don't know what happens. I think I get a channel strike. The ATF will show up and kill Penny. Like, it's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good. I'll blur it. I'll get Adobe. Once he takes his shit, I will send him the video, and I'll have him blur anytime they add and remove a suppressor.
Why did you have to say that they're gonna kill people?
That's like the least bad thing the ATF do.
Yeah, but I don't give a shit. Fucking stop.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You know better.
Dunbar in mid, trading damage with Spaz. Trading damage with Bernie, although he's not taking nearly as much as he's given.
I don't know that he was trading there.
Yeah, he was really giving.
It's giving?
It's giving. It's giving, and he's living.
He's left loving?
Yeah. He's like the holiday that falls on the fourth Thursday of November. He's Thanksgiving.
That took me so long
Apollo's
to process.
absolutely turns on metric. Trav says he wants to go B and just make sure the site's covered, and that's not a bad idea. Both terrorists are in mid, leaning towards A.
Considering that's where he got his first kill, it's really not
Exactly. He's like, maybe lightning strikes twice.
Maybe I'll do better.
If they check him, Apollo's hard clears Prax. They actually perfectly trade health. Apollo's takes 19 and deals 19.
Ooh.
Except that he deals then 100 more.
Trav!
Trav from downtown! He triples his kills! Absolute Trav.
Damn. We talked a lot of shit. He's bringing it back.
Absolute Trav.
Back again.
Trav is back. Get some
Back
kills.
again.
Tell a friend. Pistols for Traumatized, especially if you count the MAC-10, which I do. It's like a machine pistol. Trav on B, trying, but he just can't quite find the kill. Metric, not through the wall, I thought it was. And Pedro gets one as well. Oh, Spaz. Spaz gets a kill.
He's just trying to get a kill, a gun.
Mm-hmm.
I would honestly, I don't know, I guess. If I were in this situation, I mean, I would have done that, died. But
I was going to say, we were in this situation last night when we were playing against Supremes.
if I had the choice there, I might have taken the gun in hand.
Yeah.
For the sake of having a gun.
True. Although it is a FAMAS, and they did, even though they didn't get the plant down, they do all have AKs, full armor, a little light on util, especially for classy. But you know, ultimately, this is a perfectly serviceable buy round, I would say, out of Traumatized.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. A lot of it is it's a toss-up, right?
Yeah.
Do we let them have the round and the shitty gun on the floor, I guess? Or do we try and keep this gun? That, albeit isn't great, but then somebody doesn't have to buy a gun.
Yeah.
And we have that money to save. You know?
Mm-hmm. Trav finding a quick kill on a Spaz, and Metric following it up with a kill on Apollo's, both in cave. Metric finds another one on a classy. Brandon takes a kill, but he gets taken down. Oh, never mind. It's Adobe that gets taken down by Metric. They know that last is in mid, and Dunbar finds him through the smoke. It's Bernie falling.
It's Bernie falling. Burning and falling.
Burning and falling. Falling and burning. Match paused. Presumably traumatized this time. GameOnline have pretty well everything they could want. Full rifles, full armor, full util, Paxes without a kit. Imagine, forehead. But they, you know, $3,000 on average.
You know, we got a message from Adobe saying that he would be bad, but he's the best on the team right now.
Yeah, he's doing very well for himself. 10-6 with 7 deaths. That's not bad at all. Pax and Spaz are the only ones in the server with fewer deaths, and it's by 1. So. Five pistols lining up outside of A. They have one person to fight here, and it's Pax. And if he doesn't check this just right, and he doesn't, I don't know why X-rays were off. I hated that. Have they been off the whole time?
I don't
Adobe
know.
finds one. Doesn't clear the second one, though. Pedro gets a quick one. Spaz playing safe.
And they've got guns now, so
They do.
this is a pretty even matchup.
Both CTs are in their home. They've gone to their home. Trapped. Trying so hard to find the kill around the box, but he just can't. He does with the pistol, finally. Switches out his gun to an AK with 4 bullets. He's got to reload that, but he's going to get 10 more than he would have if he had stuck on the other one. Oh, no. Bernie's in CT. There he is. Oh, my God. That's a butt clencher right there, I'll tell you that. Bernie takes the long way home, and he does finally get the kill.
Which, in this particular case, he didn't have to. But I get the idea there, that you're going to obviously be in Donut.
Yeah.
If they planted for Donut.
Absolutely. Makes
But
sense.
he had a good heads up, is that what it is?
Yeah.
When you get to go first? He had a good head start, that's the
There
word.
you go.
On heading over to that area. No, you heard some feats.
Classy. Classy, you know. You got to know, bud. You see him. You saw Pete's. Call it out. Apollos is there. He's there to help. No need. Classy takes him out. Pedro falling. Metric finds Apollos, and he knows his second one boosted, but it's not going to be enough. Bernie finds him. I see trauma. I say trauma.
Must say. Trauma!
I'm like a therapist, dog. I see trauma. I say trauma.
It's trauma.
That's trauma. Is it me? Am I
Did
the
you
trauma?
see that? Oh, never mind.
Trav holding sight. He's going to peek cave. He's going to have a lot of people waiting for him. Bernie finding the kill. Classy does fall there, but I think that they, in this 3v2, making it 3v1, Bernie's too fast, and Adobe takes down Pax from CT. He was just waiting in red.
Look at that, Bernie Promod. He is getting up in the rank.
Yep. I can tell the gut bomb is really taking its toll on Adobe. He is now only the second highest kills in the server. Imagine. Absolutely washed. He's like,
He's just gotta poop.
guys, how many timeouts do we have left? Can we take a technical? I'll just like turn off my computer and go take a shit. Like, please.
Please, please.
Please. I love that smoke. I believe that's a donut smoke.
You could see it.
I could have. Oh, it was a CT.
Oh, it's a
That's
CT
a CT
smoke.
smoke. Yep.
was
Second one
gonna
was
s-
temple.
I
Oh my
was
god!
gonna- What?
Did you see that?
No.
He smoked off temple and
Oh, I
just
did
started
see it.
spamming
I just saw the. No, he saw the guy
it. Did he?
out of the corner of the smoke.
I thought he was just spamming it.
No, he saw.
Fire coming in. Adobe does find the kill on the Pedro. And on a Trav. It's the Adobe show here. 3 kills on the site. None of which did he really... I mean, he did not deserve that first kill through the smoke. I don't believe it. That was not a one dab.
I don't think it was. I think it took like 3.
I think I know what the P stands for in ESP. Poop.
My brain was like penis.
No.
P, and then you just said poop, and my brain was like, that's it.
Only men can be psychics. That's why it's ES penis.
Like you said, yes, penis.
ES penis. It's in the game. Oh, classy. There's another one there. Adobe finds a kill, and Apollos comes in for the kill on the backdrop. What a half. 10-5 going away traumatized, and that is unusual. For the well, not. Hold on. Let me clarify.
Wow, love to talk shit, huh?
I mean, it's unusual that they have to play the game instead of the other team just going, nah, we're busy. We don't.
That was like what, twice?
It was like 4 times. Anyway,
No.
It's unusual, I feel like, for this map for it to be so T-sided.
Well, since they made the changes.
Maybe. I don't know that they really changed a whole lot. They moved the CTs back by like 1 second or 2 seconds. Like, it wasn't...
That's so big.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I mean, it can be, I suppose.
Very confusing the first time you play and you didn't know that happened.
True.
I was perplexed.
Remember this one time when we didn't
At
know
Bandcamp?
when they didn't know that they changed the map, and then we
At
spawned,
CS camp?
and then we spawned on Ancient, and we were like, "What the fuck?"
CS camp, thank you.
CS camp,
Yeah.
summer camp.
What?
You never Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, yeah.
Trav taking all of his kill potential in warm up. That's fine.
Yeah, he's trying, okay?
He's getting warmed up. Dog.
He's trying, okay? People are slippery.
People are slippery, especially when they're standing still in spawn.
Ooh.
Oh, Pax.
Is this the time in which they're pooping? Guys, it's my turn with the poop.
I would have said yes, except that Adobe got like one of the final kills of the half, So I know he didn't get like a jump on it by being one of the first ones to die and being like, just stall halftime as long as you can. I gotta go. Like
Restarting.
restarting. Match is live.
Maybe it's just a fart that he's trying to trust.
Maybe. Let's see what GameOnline do on T side. I'm hoping for an around the world, but I don't know what to expect. It's a flash in mid. 4-man in mid. Classics knowing that they're there, and Spaz is going to get taken down from Donut. Classy going immediately to A, and that's where it's looking like it's going to be. Classy finds one. Has a second, as well, 4 to find, really.
Yeah, they all do, really.
Yeah. Shove that Q-tip a little too deep. That was, it's like when they tell you don't do that.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, of course I clean my ears with Q-tips. That's what they're for. But no, it's 31 minutes. I can now give false advice about Q-tips and not be demonetized.
At every milestone.
Yeah, advertisers really hate when you tell people to clean their ears with Q-tips before the 30-minute mark. Afterwards, it's totally the Wild West, you know. You can give fake medical advice and then say, believe me, I'm a doctor. But only after 30 minutes. That's it.
31.
31 minutes. You're right. I play it dangerous. I just do the half hour. Big damage
You said,
coming in.
sir, I'm going to do what I want. What?
Spaz and Paulo's both falling in. It's an A stack, but both teams are playing A here. Classy tries to peek over the box. It's not working for him. Pedro and Trav both getting a kill. It's Bernie. Bernie the 2. He did not deserve 2.
No,
he turned a
did not.
1v5 into a 1v3. Damn. Good plays. And now it's a buy coming in. Adobe is going to be a little light. Never mind. He gets pretty well everything he could want. Classy.
Well, they do have the M4A1S, which is cheaper.
Yep. 3 A1s. Spaz with the A4 and Classy hanging out with the FAMAS. He wanted a little bit more util and a kit as well. Can't say I blame him. Adobe falling immediately to Dunbar. Paul jumps up in mid. Dunbar ready to trade it out. He has a nade. It's going to land pretty well perfectly.
Oh, what the hell?
Metric with the Mac 10 taking down 2 of them. 2 of them. The both.
Well, and the fact that neither of them were looking like at that, which I think would have been not Metric's job.
No, I think it was a flash that got them both.
I don't know, because they
wasn't
were
the flash,
both
though.
looking at mid.
Barney's like, there's no better gun than a FAMAS or a Galil? Surely. There it is.
It's a save.
Yep. Yeah, they got a couple rifles saved. Not a lot of money coming their way. They, well, this is full loss, because they didn't win pistol either.
Mm-hmm.
Travis like, I'm going to fire it off, and they're like, why?
They're not there.
They're not coming. Dog, they're not coming. Travis just wasting fires just to do it.
Like, they got money.
I guess. But, like, why? You know? Like, why?
Well, why not?
Because, fair.
Just in case. Maybe they played dirty.
Maybe.
Which we know they do sometimes.
Yeah. Man, I talked a lot of shit on Trav, but he's now going even, 12-12.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. That's up there in the entire server.
He's figuring it out.
He sure is. Perhaps I should not have judged so quickly. Spaz firing the back B. Maybe? I think that air bursted, but if it hit, they would know that there are a scad of terrorists in back B. GameOnline pushing into cave, since B main has mainly been denied them. Metric peeking into mid. Adobe's here, and so is Classy, but they're on pistols. Pax taking out Classy. Does he expect another one? Trap starting to need the site. I think the take is ready to come in. Pedro smokes it off. And from behind is Apollos with a deagle. He gets taken out by Trav, but he does find one before he goes down. And Bernie finds one in mid on the Dunbar. That's the A1S working. And Bernie finds another one on the site. Pax goes down after taking out Bernie. And it's Trav. It's a 1v1 at Adobe. Yet to be known.
Yet to be seen, yet to be heard.
Seen. Trav doesn't trust it either. He has the bomb, but no faith.
Which, like, fair.
Yeah. I think he's just waiting. He's just chilling. Bing chilling. Adobe picks up an AK.
He's waiting for Adobe to mess up.
Yep. Both players are waiting for the other to mess up.
No.
Oh no, Adobe.
No.
Oh
no,
no.
Adobe.
He thinks he's been sold a fake. But Trav didn't fake, he was just waiting. Does Adobe know? He doesn't.
No, he does.
Now he does. Trav's waiting, he's got the angle. Oh, that was so close. You can't even chalk that up to needing to poop. That was just like getting faked out.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't blame him at all. Who would expect somebody to just sit in the bitch cubby for 30 seconds? Traumatized. Still up around, and they have an op in the hands of Spaz. Looks like he's going to be primary opper this game.
You can't op when you need to poop.
That's true. You can't be patient. Pax already pushed through mid. Looks like they're going up into red room?
At least Pax is.
At least Pax is. Dunbar falls to Apollos and Donut. And Bernie pushes out through back B. He finds the bomb. And he finds the second one. He finds the second one on the metric. Pax finds a kill onto Apollos, but they know where he is, and they know he doesn't have bomb. Adobe's falling out through B, looking to help protect the bomb. He protect, he attack, but most importantly, he'll be right back. Spaz holding the angle. Finds a very clean headshot onto Trav. Just styling on him, really. At that range, could have done about anything. It's Classy and Donut. And that's an 11th round on the board. Traumatized at 11. Starting to show some life in them. That is the first round of this half. They lost 4 in a row.
That happens, you know.
It does. I know it does. Especially if you lose the pistol. Like it's hard. Especially lose the pistol, be on CT. They lost like one more gun round. That's hard. Watching back B finds Apollos, but Adobe takes out Metric. Pedro takes Adobe. 4v3. I trust Bernie on the B side, if I'm honest. I think he's going to be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spaz is here to help. Even more so. Oh, Dunbar finds Classy. Now they got to rotate. Bomb's leaning A. Dunbar still in cave, smoking off CT. He's making noise for B, but I don't think he's checking behind him just yet. He isn't. Bernie's going to take him down and try and absolutely punish the aggression, but they know they got to hear the utility landing on A. They were sold a fake so long ago. Like so long
They're like,
ago.
no way, no.
No way. He was alone the whole time? No way. No way.
Honestly, that round where Adobe got sold that fake, it was just really timing more than anything.
Yeah, and it,
As Adobe was going through cave to go into mid, the other guy was coming up B main.
yeah, I don't think he was even sold a fake necessarily. He just like
Yeah.
outbrained himself.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Trav was just waiting. He was like, surely he's gonna come across my crosshair, and I'll just kill him.
Yeah. I'm sure that he expected some aggression or
Yeah,
some slow peeking to find him and stuff, and so when he
some
didn't,
steppies,
he
something.
just went for it on B, because that's really the only place he could go to at that point.
Yeah.
But Adobe just didn't know.
Match pause coming in. I don't know who needs the pause right now. I guess Traumatized to figure out what their game plan is. They have the guns, they have the ability. They just keep getting like one or two people lose their gunfight on a site, and then that's it. They don't have the site anymore.
Yeah. Adobe keeps calling pauses so that he can poop just enough.
He got the poop out in halftime, and now he has to keep going back to run one wipe through his ass. He's just sitting there like, guys, it's still smelly. Like, I gotta go do this. I gotta go wipe again, please. Classy finds one. Classy actually finds two. Apollo's finds one in mid. I think they have to know that there's another one back B, but Pax leaning into mid, but he's going to get sensed. He's going to get sussed out by Apollos, and Adobe gets another one as well. He can go wipe one more time.
No, he has no time right now. He has to be the first one to die.
That is fair. Which is hard because he usually plays a little passive on site. He's not like rushing mid to try to get an opener.
Yeah, that's usually Apollo's.
Yeah. Usually, although I can't even say I've been seeing him do that.
I mean, based on past games.
Yeah, I suppose. I think both teams kind of give each other enough respect that, like, there's not really... And of course, no, Classy just went down. I was like, Chris, as I say that, they're going to. But I don't think that anyone's really, like, doing a mid-rush to try to get an opener. Trav and Metric both finding one. Bernie levels it out in the middle there, but he does drop his gun to Pedro, and Pax is going to pick up a gun as well. Classy in the cave.
Oh, fuck.
Pax sees an elbow and he pre-fires the angle. Apollo's just through that fire. Gets a second one on Trav. And a third one. Actually, Spaz was saved himself.
Oh, Apollo's. Oh my gosh!
He just trusts. He trusts and he knows. Does not get the op though. The op I think was shot away.
Pax had to be like, well, he's not on it, right? He can't be.
No.
Right? We killed the guy that was on it.
I mean, you killed a guy that was in space, but I think that unless he planted, if he didn't know exactly which side of the pillar it was on or whatever, like that's just a hard comm in 5 seconds.
Yeah, but I don't know that he, like, stopped moving.
Yeah. I think he might have gotten stuck. Bernie flashed off. Adobe gets 2 though on the Pax, and Dunbar finally evens it out. It's 3v3. But all the CTs are at full health, and a lot
It's
of...
technically a 2v2.
3v2.
Yeah, again. Yeah.
I was going to say, who are you shit-talking on Traumatized? They all have full health.
No, I'm sorry, Trauma.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I did a big goof. Big goof. Metric taking big damage. Spaz finishes him out. Gives him a full 150 damage. I'm going to give you lots of damage.
Go, get on.
Apollo's Dunbar playing time. Oh, and actually Pedro finishes out the kill onto Apollo's. They just, they had the nice crossfire set up, and GameOnline will get an 11th round going.
Let's go, Trauma. Let's go.
You know, I know that Coordinated Disrespect are playing a game right now, and as much as I want this game to go longer and get more free CS, I'm already scheduled for more CS, so You're gonna have to tune into the B stream if you want to get all of Coordinated Disrespect. And if you do, you're gonna have to leave a
Do they even have a B stream?
You mean me? No, I don't have a B stream.
No, like somebody else that streams for them.
Oh, I don't think so, no. No, I was gonna say you're gonna have to like and subscribe to this video if you want me to get a B stream so that, you can watch both games.
Technically, I could show it, but I don't wanna.
I mean, could you imagine the crosstalk? It wouldn't, like, echo necessarily, but it would just, I don't know. Dunbar finds a kill from behind. It's rifles versus pistols, and the terrorists have the sights on fire.
Oh, and they're playing on Vigo.
Oh, man. Adobe finds a kill before he gets taken down. Pax finds a kill under Bernie. Spaz does get a kill and keeps the AK for it. Classy takes a lot of damage. He's on the site, actually.
Oh, the game literally started 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. How many rounds in?
It hasn't shown me, but it says it at 10:18 p.m.
Oh.
Started.
Okay, well, that's fine. As long as this, caster curse doesn't go... I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not manifesting it. I'm not even, barely even thinking it. (13 to 12). Traumatized, still in the lead, but it's precarious. They have a full rifle round, no ops on any side. It's just
4 rounds in.
Okay, that's not so bad. And those are kind of boring anyway. It doesn't get really good until it's 13 to 12.
I think you mean 11-4, and then
Well,
the comeback comes in.
Fair, Yeah, I'm going to leave out the boring parts where the other team gets a big lead. I'm only going to get when Coordinated Disrespect put on the Jets. Putting on the Jets. Trauma takes a headshot through his teammate Adobe, but he does find the kill on Metric.
Owie!
Owie?
Owie! Finger hurt.
Huh. Sorry. Pax playing real slow. Matter of fact, all the terrorists are playing real slow.
As they run.
As they run through T. It's leaning B. I think Spaz is getting the sense that he can leave. Paulos wants to peek mid, and he will, but he's not going to see anything there either. Classy. Oh, he just sees a head push through, and he's gonna hit trap real good. Bernie playing over back slant. Nading the site. No damage.
Ooh.
Pedro finds Bernie in slant.
Spaz did a lot of damage through that smoke.
Spaz takes down Pax, who was just trying to get to B main. He was just trying to get to B main. Trav takes down Spaz, and Pedro finishes out the kills. It's 13 all.
Damn.
It's like a fresh game, but we're only playing to 3. Am I wrong?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, it's even, right? It's the first team.
Oh, yeah.
It's the first team to get 3 round wins. That's it.
I guess, but they're starting with a lot of money.
Well, one side is for sure. One side is starting with everything they could hope for. One side, not so lucky. Metric taking down Classy. All he had was a pistol, and I'm referring to Classy, not Metric. Oh, Apollo's gonna put down Big Hurt, but suddenly the Big Hurt's going the other way. And GameOnline get the go-ahead round. They did start, in fact, with a lot more money, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
You, looked back at me, and I was like, yeah, I agree.
Well, I looked back because all of a sudden I started to echo, and I was like, did you move anything? And you were, leaned back on your phone, and I was like, okay, so it's not her.
Not on my phone.
It's just, in general, sometimes I echo, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we need to get those, wall foam thingies.
Maybe. I could probably change over to a headphone mic. I think they make pretty decent, clip-on mics for headphones. The
one Nate uses.
Yeah. I just also feel like I hear him breathing way too much. So, you know, part of me is like, we need to figure something out. I didn't pay a lot for this mic, and it was years ago, and I've gotten a ton of use out of it, so I'm not going to feel terrible if it goes away. But I wouldn't like it to go away. Maybe I give this mic to you, and then I get a headphone clip-on. Apollos finds a kill in a PAX.
Why would I need your mic? I have a Blue Yeti.
Because your Blue Yeti picks me up from across the room.
That's fine. I like my Blue Yeti.
Okay. Bernie finds a kill in a metric. This is the round Traumatized really needed. As long as Trav and Pedro don't do anything like pro gamer, should be going the way of Traumatized this round.
So, truth be told, I have the coordinated disrespect game
Yeah.
playing. And I am a little bit confused about one of the players in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems a little too aware.
No, no. Yeah, I don't know that we'll see it happen again.
Okay.
But if we do, I'll show you later.
Okay.
What are they doing?
What do you mean? They're just standing there, buying guns.
Oh, they're BMing.
Oh, good. We got to get over there. If one of these teams could just hurry up and win, that would be great. Adobe, looking to make it fast, finds two. Finds a third.
Oh my god,
it's
Adobe!
Just the Adobe show. He almost gets four.
Not anymore, it's not.
He's like, I no longer have to poop. I just shit on these kids so hard.
Two of the people in the coordinated disrespect game
Yeah.
came in muted.
Oof. Oof. Oh, on the enemy team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was going to say, coordinated disrespect have it in their name, but I don't think they come in muted. Apollo is going to stick to defuse, but it's not going to matter how much you fire off the cave. Oh, it is going to matter, because he will find the kill on the metric.
It is going to matter.
What I was going to say is it's not going to matter if, you know, they spam you through the wall, but he did, but not all of it. Anyway. 15 for Traumatized. It's the match point on the board. And I got to tell you, the cracks are starting to show. Not that there's like a lot of cracks to show, but
there's at least 5 cracks.
I suppose GameOnline do have a Galil in the roster and no op to be seen. They do have full util, full head armor. Everybody's got a rifle. Okay, you know, we're all good. But yeah, Traumatized have an op. They have an AK. They have 2 A1Ss and an A4.
When you play ESEA Open, are you able to download the games and watch them later?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe once the game ends, you can go back and download the demo, and you'll get the game itself rather than watching it live. I believe so, yeah.
I might ask one of the boys from CD
Yeah,
to download this video.
just to see.
I want to show you what
Oh
happened.
my goodness. Trav finds one, not quite a second one. Classy
Oh,
and
no.
Apollos both find one.
Oh no!
Dunbar
Oh, no.
finds Bernie.
The game.
Auto director's fucking up, so Classy finds another one.
Well, that doesn't. It could be a tie.
I don't think so.
Couldn't it?
No, I don't think so. Spaz looking to op. 2 to find, both on A. He's here, he's waiting. He's already in temple. He slices, he dices. Pax pushing into temple through the smoke. Plant is down. Spaz finds Spaz finds Pedro. It's all to Pax. 3 to find. With his Galil. He is gonna find Spaz. He's gonna get taken down by Adobe, and that's GG. 16 to 14 for Traumatized.
Let's go, Trauma!
Very good game. Battling back and
The
forth.
only time when trauma is good.
Yep. Battling back and forth all game. Very, very cool game. And a good win for Traumatized. I'm going to call it here nice and quick so that we can go over to Coordinated Disrespect. If you're on YouTube, it'll be next. And if you're not, thanks for watching. See you.
Bye.
Do the buttons. Button down below.